Are you one step away from Jesus? Are you humble? Or you cannot climb up the wall which is keeping you inside from being humble? Or you're just listening to your ego and you have created a wall through your ego and pride which doesn't allow you to look beyond that wall which you have created? Because Jesus is trying to enter in your life, my friend. You have to let go your ego, let go the wall which is created from your own pride. You have to destroy the wall so Jesus can come in and give you his wisdom and make a kingdom in your life through the gospel. Jesus is trying to enter in your life. He is trying to break the wall which is surrounded by you, which is full with your ego, full with your pride. He wants to break it down and he just one step away. And that step is called humbleness. Only through humbleness you can let Jesus work in your life. If you become humble like a child, Jesus welcomes you. If you become humble and you want Jesus to work in you and you want to know more about him, you want to explore about him, Jesus gonna come to you directly. Like it says on Matthew 7:7, knock and the door will be open. So Jesus wanted to enter in your life, my friend. All you need to be humble so that he can work in you. He can teach you the things which you haven't done it or you're not able to do it. So get rid of the wall which you have created, which is not letting you to see outside of it, which is full with ego, which gives you boost up that I know this, I already know the things, I know how it's work, I know the things in a better way, I know more than you. That wall is evil, my friend. So get rid of the wall, break the wall and let the light come to you. That wall, the pride, the things which we think about ourselves that we know all the things. The world is full of wonders and we human, we can only use 1% of our brain, as you know it already. So how come in through this 1% we can claim that we know everything? It is not possible. More we learn, it is less for us. So don't let your ego and pride makes you stuck behind those walls which you have created through your ego and your pride. And light cannot come through it until or unless you are trying to break it off, you are trying to let go, you are trying to be humble. So be humble. If you become humble in front of Jesus and you want him to work in you, you have to be humble. I want to read Matthew 18 for you guys right now. Who is the greatest? At the time the disciples came to Jesus asking, who is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven? So Jesus called the child, made him stand in front of them and said, I assure you that unless you change and become like children, you will never enter the kingdom of heaven. The greatest in the kingdom of heaven is the one who humbles himself and become like this child. And whoever welcomes in my name on such child as this welcomes me. So be humble, guys. Don't let your ego boost you up, your pride boost you up to put you away from Jesus, to put you away from wisdom. Don't let your ego tells you that you know everything. Be humble. Like it says on Matthew 18, you have to be humble as a child. Remember how you used to live when you were a child? You never used to fool with ego or pride like we do now. Like we never used to pretend in front of a teacher that yeah, I know everything. We used to always welcome you to teach us, right? And that's how we have learned and we are doing something in our life. Because we were humbled when we were a child. If you allow humbleness in your entire life, just imagine how much more you can learn. So be humble, guys, as it says on Matthew 18. Let the Jesus tells you what you need to know, not the Satan to tell you that you already know. Alright, guys, so that's it for today. Thank you so much for hearing me out. If you want to like, share and subscribe, you can do it. So that's it, it's a wrap. Bye, guys.